a stage, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a stage. Hey, hang on a second. Chelsea, did we make some kind of calendaring mistake here?
Joe, I thought we went over this. Because of COVID-19 guidelines, there will be no live audience for this year's version of Nothing Like a Stage.
Oh yeah, that's why we're calling it Nothing Like a Stage Online.
Exactly. This puppy is going to be broadcast through the mysteries of the internet.
But there's nobody here.
Yeah, that's how that works. But I do have a really cool surprise for you and all of our friends that is actually only possible through virtual communication.
Cool surprise? Does it involve ice cream?
No, but it does involve getting to sing all kinds of different songs on all kinds of different stage settings.
Sounds great, especially with ice cream.
Okay, so if you get to have ice cream, are you in?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great! Oh, thank you for joining us for this online version of
There's Nothing Like a Stage 3.0. Wait, no. There's Nothing Like a Stage online. There is nothing like a stage, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a stage.
I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here. The cardboard trees, the painted scenes, the sound here. Yes, a world to rediscover. But I'm not in any hurry. And I need a moment. The whispered conversations in overcrowded hallways. The atmosphere as thrilling here as always. Feel the early morning madness. Feel the magic in the making. Why everything's as if we never said goodbye. I've spent so many mornings just trying to resist you. I'm trembling now. You can't know how I've missed you. The fairy tale adventures in this ever-spinning playground. We were young together. I'm coming out of makeup. The light's already burning. Not long until the cameras will start turning. And the early morning madness and the magic in the making. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. I don't want to be alone. That's all in the past. This world's waited long enough. I've in overcrowded hallways. So much to say, not just today, but always. We'll have early morning madness. We'll have magic in the making. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. Oh, please, don't ever, ever make me say goodbye. We taught the world new ways to dream.
Oh, super cool. See what I did there?
Wow.
The ice cream, your performance, right? Yeah, but was that at the Samford campus?
No, believe it or not, that was actually the Virginia Samford Theater stage, downtown Birmingham.
Oh, right. We've had a great relationship with the folks at Virginia Samford. A lot of our faculty, students, and alumni have performed there over the years. In fact, didn't we see you in the lead for Cabaret there just last year?
That's right. And because of this virtual scenario, I was able to dovetail the performance right into the recital.
A la mode. Get it? Get it? The ice cream? But also a la mode means in the style of something. Like, for instance, in the style of a virtual recital. Nice.
You know, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between a good rehearsal and performance. This particular arrangement of J.S. Bach's Contrapunctus is happening in our very own practice space.
That's right. Cassesi Rehearsal Hall is near and dear to music majors at Samford. But it seemed like the right place for a video performance of Dr. Mark Lackey's Contrapunctus with a band of musicians that may be familiar to some of our students.
Hello and welcome. As we continue our study of Western classical music, we'll turn our attention to the Baroque era and the music of Johann Sebastian Bach. At the time of Bach's death in 1750, he had composed well over 1,000 works that we know of, including a work that was not quite completed, known now as the art of fugue. Fugue, you may remember, is a musical texture in which a melody or subject is played by one voice and then another, passed around by the different instruments or voices. Let's listen together to a recording of Contrapunctus 1, in which you will hear the subject played by the clarinet, the trumpet, and so on. Please enjoy Contrapunctus 1 from the art of fugue.
And to think, those cool, swinging, funky cats are my colleagues. Ah, love it. In this next video, Joe takes us actually to the First Baptist Church of Birmingham, where he serves as worship pastor. This Celtic setting of Psalm 62 was created by Stuart Townend and Aaron Keyes, and then was arranged by Gary Rhodes. This piece is going to feature his wife Suzanne, our music chair Cindy St. Clair, and two of our string faculty, Jeff and Angie Flanagan.
My soul finds rest in God alone, my rock and my salvation, a fortress strong against my foes, and I will not be shaken. Though lips may bless and hearts may curse, and lies like arrows pierce me, I'll fix my heart on righteousness. I'll look to him who hears me. Oh, praise him, hallelujah, my delight and my reward. Everlasting, never failing, my Redeemer, my God.
Find rest, my soul, in God alone, amid the world's temptations. When evil seeks to take a hold, I'll cling to my salvation. Though riches come and riches go, don't set your heart upon them. The fields of hope in which I sow are harvested in heaven. Oh, praise him, hallelujah, my delight and my reward. Everlasting, never failing, my Redeemer, my God. I'll set my gaze on God alone and trust in him completely. With every day pour out my soul, and he will prove his mercy. Though life is but a fleeting breath, a sight too brief to measure, my King has crushed the curse of death, and I am his forever. Oh, praise him, My soul finds rest in God alone.
My Redeemer, my God. And that's how we did church for much of the past year.
So true. But we learned a lot from those days that will impact the rest of our lives.
Another important theme of 2020 was justice and facing the challenges of our society and those who've not been granted the same opportunity and access as others.
You know, Angela Yoon and Jason Terry have used music to tell this story in a really powerful way. Here's an example.
I got a crown of being in the kingdom, ain't that good news? I got a crown of being in the kingdom, ain't that good news? I'm gonna lay down this world, gonna shoulder up on my cross, gonna take it home to my Jesus. Ain't that good news? I got a robe of being of the kingdom, ain't that good news? I got a robe of being of the kingdom, ain't that good news? I'm gonna lay down this world, gonna shoulder up on my cross, gonna take it home to my Jesus. Ain't that good news? I got a Savior in the kingdom, ain't that good news? I got a Savior in the kingdom, ain't that good news? I'm gonna lay down this world, gonna shoulder up on my cross, gonna take it home to my Jesus. Ain't that good news? Yes. Gonna take it home to my Jesus. Ain't that good news? Good news. Ain't that good Ain't that? Oh, ain't that? Oh, ain't that good
Okay, we've been to other stages, but now let's turn one of our very own stages into something very different.
A new commercial music program at Samford gives a fresh look to the wonderful traditions, spaces, and places of Samford University.
Yes, with their original song and video release, here are Stephen and Amanda Potasic and their band performing How Big Small Can Be.
My hands cannot hold the world, but they can help someone in need. My cash could never end hunger, but it'll help someone to eat. And it may seem insignificant, but lately I think that sometimes we forget just how big small can be. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. How big the small have to be for us to do something and find how big small can be. A fire starts with a single flame. It's not hard to see its attribution. And a storm comes with just one drop of rain. And it only takes one man to start a revolution. Yeah. So if it seems insignificant, then maybe it's just that we have prone to forget just how big small can be. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. How big small have to be for us to do something. Find how big small can be. What if 1% changes 1%? Is that worth the time? Oh yeah. What if one difference makes all the difference, and we start to find just how big small can be. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. How big the small have to be for us to do something. Oh. Well, look and you will see just how big small can be.
Hey Chelsea, I haven't used this tux in over a year. So what do you say we go formal again? Formal virtual.
Oh, sure, but which stage are we going to use for the closer?
Why not this one?
Which one?
The magical online stage.
Ah, why not?
And what song could be more fitting to close this crazy year than the theme from Golden Girls? Thank you for being a friend.
I love it. And here to help us finish out our recital, just a few of our friends from the School of the Arts.
Thank you for being a part of this online experience, and God bless.
And remember,
There is
nothing
like a stage!
Thank you for being a friend.
Travel down the road and back again.
Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
That's it. Is that good? Are you good with that?
Yeah.